Alrighty guys, so this is episode 2 of the Battle of Saigon or Hamburger Hill, because right now, here's the dilemma guys. I'm scheduling this video, episode 2, for Sunday whenever you're watching this, and whenever you're watching this, when it comes out, I'm not going to be home, so that's why it's scheduled, and basically, I'm not going to be home for episode 1 either, so I already pre-recorded that one, just introducing the mock. And the problem is, in that video, episode 1, I talked about the two battles, the Battle of Saigon and the Battle of Hamburger Hill, and which one I wanted to do, and I needed your feedback. So right now, I don't know which one we're doing. I don't even know if you guys are okay with me doing a Vietnam mock. In episode 1, I talked about why I'm doing a Vietnam mock instead of D-Day, even though D-Day got a bunch more. It got 75% of the votes. But today we're going to be talking about Vietnam figure standards. I'm just going to say Vietnam because, you know, Saigon, Hamburger Hill, they're both Vietnam, but I don't know which one I'm doing yet, or even if I am doing Vietnam. So this is just going to be a video of me going over these figures. These are some quick figures I put together with the parts I had on hand, keyword on hand. I could make these way better, but I didn't feel like ordering parts just yet because I want to nail down the figure standards. So in any mock, especially the big collaborative mocks you see at LEGO conventions, you have what's called a figure standard. Now that's basically like, if you're going to bring figures, they have to follow these requirements. So we're going to talk about the US Marines and the South Vietnamese or the Viet Cong. So let's go, we'll do Marines first, I guess, why not? So first off, we have just kind of a general Rifleman. So he has an M1 Grand. It's pretty much the similar, it's basically the same print from the Battle of Peleliu, as you can see on sand green. I'm going to be doing the yellow skin tone for these and the Vietnamese just because I like the yellow. It's kind of old school Lego, and there's more face options, and it's a little bit cheaper, which is nice. So there's a lot more positives. Has a standard brown backpack. This one has the spade on the M1 pod helmet. Then you just got glasses. So that's just kind of a standard Rifleman. Of course, the M1 Grand was in service in Vietnam, or it could be the M16 or the M14. Lots of different options there. So let's see, we'll put him back there. Next, we have kind of a heavy, basically he has a M79 bloop gun or grenade launcher, 40mm grenade launcher. And then he's got a frag grenade. And once again, same print. He has got the 1st Marine Division patch, backpack, goggles, and the spade as well. Different head, of course. I'm thinking for almost all the figures they should have a backpack of some sort, because you look at the not the figures, look at the pictures of Vietnam era US Marines, and they're always carrying something on their back, and there's always just, it looks like they're really weighted down by stuff, and they're always looking kind of bulky. You know, it's not like they're just running around with just a rifle. They're always carrying like sleeping equipment, ammo, or something like that. Next, we have kind of a commander minifigure. So he's got a blue beret. That's the only color I had on hand. I would have used a different color. But he's got a standard M16 in service during Vietnam, an extra magazine, backpack, same print, a little bit different of a head print. Like I said, all the heads are going to be pretty much different. But like I said, M16 could also work with the Rifleman because both were issued during that war. We'll move them back over here real quick. Alright, next we're going to go over the Vietnamese or the Viet Cong. So this guy here, and one thing I'd like to point out, I'm definitely going to make figures like the Marines and the Vietnamese, and I'm going to sell them on my website eventually. Of course, this mock, since it's almost twice the size, it's actually 50% larger than the Battle of Peleliu, so I'm thinking it's going to take a whole year to build. The Battle of Peleliu was around 35 episodes, so I'm thinking 55 episodes or 1 year. It's going to be how long this mock's going to take. But, so like these will be printed. I just didn't have designs or time to print them, so picture cool printing on those black torsos and whatnot. And once again, these are just ideas. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, what guns they should have, and I'm definitely going to be making my own guns for this mock as well, if I have time, but with a year, I think I could manage. So, he's got, I guess this guy out of the 3 I have would be just kind of a, not an infantryman, but maybe just like a runner. He's got an AK-47, a Tokarev pistol, a Brody hat, because I don't have any of those Lego Ninjago hats that look like the rice paddy hats. He's got just my universal legs with some boots and belts because I think it makes it stand out, and it goes with the helmet slash hat. Then he's got one of these Indiana Jones style side packs. I think those look good. You know, they could carry grenades or whatnot in there. Then on his back, he's got a Dragunov sniper. So pretty basic. Once again, you know, pretty heavy, I guess, as far as weight goes. Then we got, I guess this could be the standard Rifleman. of course, an all tan. The Vietnamese would either be an all tan or all black. And there's a bunch of history behind that. I'm going to talk about that in later videos. But this guy's just got some standard parts. AK-47 with grenade launcher. And I don't know, I can't remember what this rifle is, but I just grabbed it because it looked kind of like a Mosin Nagant. But yeah, Brody helmet, this time in dark tan though. Then moving on to my favorite out of the group is the Heavy. He's got an RPG. He's got the rocket, ready to reload it. He's got, what is this, a boonie helmet or a hat. He's got a scarf covering his face because it gets really hot and trying to keep him dry. And kind of same parts as the Runner minifigure. But overall, you know, I spent maybe an hour putting together these 6 figures, which isn't too bad. You know, scrounging up parts, cleaning torsos, doing a couple, you know, odds and end printing and whatnot. But overall, for these figures, I think they're going to work really well. I'm really liking the US because they're pretty simple. I'm going to try to figure out how to make them look really bulky and maybe make them even more detailed, like doing some arm printing and whatnot. You know, different from just like the 1st Marine Division. But the Vietnamese, I'm pretty much happy with. I'm definitely going to have my designer do some cool designs for these. Other than that, guys, let me know feedback on these minifigures. What do you think? Should I add anything to them? Should I completely change them? Let me know if you guys know any history. I'm learning a lot about Vietnam, looking up videos, documentaries, all sorts of things. So let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video because it is the new MOCs here. So make sure you leave a like. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.